Take a moment and answer this question honestly. If your company let you go today, would another employer hire you within 30 days at the exact same salary? If your answer is no, the core issue is a deficit in your personal market value. When that value is low, we tend to blame the economy, the boss, or bad luck, but the market itself is indifferent to those factors. Many of us grew up believing that success is a direct result of raw effort, but you could spend 12 hours a day digging a hole in the mud, exhausting yourself completely, and find that no one is willing to pay for it. The world rewards the value you provide, not the fatigue you feel. In this sense, you are a microeconomy. Your earning potential is dictated by the supply of your skills and the market's demand for them. Real career safety is built only when you move past blind effort and begin to deliberately increase your own market price. Look at this timeline tracking 2 employees over 5 years. One only performs assigned tasks. The other spends 30 minutes daily improving. The first stagnates, becoming an easily replaced commodity. The second pulls away by building scarcity, acquiring rare skills with few market alternatives. Building scarcity is a long-term process. Real expertise takes years to solidify, making it impossible to double your income through a weekend seminar. The market reserves its highest rewards for problem solving. If you solve minor inconveniences, you receive a minor paycheck. If you solve complex, high-stakes problems, your compensation reflects that scale. The market pays a premium for what is rare, so the only reliable defense against economic obsolescence is the continuous acquisition of new skills. Skill alone is insufficient if it cannot be delivered efficiently. Raw intelligence often fails in the market when the person behind it cannot clearly articulate their ideas. Without communication, your talent remains invisible to those who would pay for it. Then there is utility. In any meeting, people are excellent at identifying problems. The high-value professional is the one who steps forward to engineer the solution. This leads to reliability, the baseline for trust. Promise a result by 5 p.m. and deliver it at 5 p.m. This signals a dependable asset. Honesty, discipline, and consistency serve as foundational infrastructure. They are the weight-bearing walls keeping your career standing during a crisis. Character functions as a silent multiplier. People may forget the specifics of a project you handled years ago, but they will always remember if you lacked the integrity to see it through. We can visualize how these variables interact through this calculation. When you combine rare skills and clear communication, then factor in reliability and character, you see how a deficit in just one area can cause your overall market value to collapse. Growing your value is a matter of 30 minutes of targeted learning per day. This is the 1% rule. Small, consistent adjustments rather than a radical life overhaul. This chart shows the law of compounding. For months, a daily 1% improvement looks almost flat, but eventually the math takes over, creating a vertical spike in growth that linear effort could never achieve. In this environment, the most successful professionals stop chasing after promotions and instead focus on becoming a high-value asset that opportunities actively seek out. To start this process, take a piece of paper and document your single most valuable existing skill. Below it, write the specific new skill you will master over the next 90 days. Professional autonomy arrives the moment you stop operating as a passive employee and begin managing yourself as an active investor in your own microeconomy.